Hey, welcome in. Well, you may have heard that the province of Quebec was planning to tax the unvaccinated. It's a tax that would have been between $100 and $800 and was set to be tabled this week. Well, it turns out they're not doing it. Well, here's the headline. Quebec to drop plans for VaxTax. This is from the Post-Millennial. Now, Quebec has been the most authoritarian province in Canada. They've had two different curfews, one of which banned dog walking after 10 p.m., which they then had to backtrack on quickly because it was insane. Let's take a look at some of the things you're not allowed to do in Quebec unless you have your little passport with you. Well, it's required to do outdoor sports for some insane reason, because I guess they didn't get the message that the virus doesn't really transmit very well outside. Like, let's see, immersive or walking tours. Good Lord, golf tournaments, walks, marathons, cycling circuits. Oh yeah, this one I'm sure went over really well. Liquor stores and cannabis stores. Yeah, I'm sure that needing a passport to get into a liquor store in Quebec went over real well. So if you weren't miserable enough, there's a real kick in the groin for you. But it looks like this tax isn't going to happen because it looks like they realized they went a little bit too far and it got too stupid. Just like with the idiotic dog walking ban. So let's see. Quebec Premier François Legault will announce at 1 p.m. today that the controversial healthcare contribution, i.e. a tax specifically for the unvaccinated, will be scrapped for the time being. For the time being. So, it'll just hang there like a threat, I suppose. The tax, which would have been between $100 and $800, was set to be tabled this week. Legault told the press in January that the vaccine is the key to fight the virus. This is why we're looking for a health contribution for adults who refuse to be vaccinated for non-medical reasons. Those who refuse to receive their first dose in the coming weeks will have to pay a new health contribution. So how do you like that? Get it, or you have to pay. Get this medicine that you don't want, or you have to pay. I mean, that really is remarkable. I never thought I would live to see the day that something like this would even be proposed in Canada. Let's see, the public health director, Dr. Luc Boileau, who said that the matter was more of an economic measure rather than a health measure. More of an economic measure rather than a health measure. Well, I guess that just cuts right to the heart of it, doesn't it? Oh, this isn't for public health. No. It's just for money. Okay, I mean, that's a startling admission. Let's see. Opposition parties were also ready to attack the tax on the unvaccinated over concerns of fairness and ethics. The Liberal leader said that the health contribution risked creating a breach in universal access to health care and that her party wouldn't support the measure. Well, that's the provincial Liberal leader, so Trudeau must be furious with her. No, she's supposed to say that everybody who's not vaccinated is a misogynist and a racist, and a fringe minority with unacceptable views. But what can Trudeau say about it? I mean, this is a woman saying this, and Trudeau is the bestest feminist ever, right? And he's already publicly stated that every woman is better than him. And on top of that, it's current year. What can he do? I mean, a woman said it, so, case closed. But anyway, so I guess for now, they're just going to have to tolerate not taxing people for not being vaccinated. And this might have something to do with the fact that support for insane measures like this is dropping. There is a new Angus Reid poll that shows a slim majority, 54% of those polled, said they agreed with ending all restrictions and allowing Canadians to manage their own levels of risk. And data shows that provinces that agree most with ending restrictions are Saskatchewan with 62% and Quebec with 59%. And not to mention a not-so-little trucker protest going on in Ottawa. That might have given them some pause for thought. So I don't know, this tax, they'll have to figure out a different angle for it, because they love taxes, right? Anyway, that's all I got to say about that. Please subscribe, like, and share. That really helps me out. If you'd just like to listen, there's the podcast Radio Baloney. It's on pretty much every platform. If you look for it, you will find it. Thank you very much. I'll see you next time.